Good afternoon to one and all. This is Dilip Kumar MJ from EDS Technologies. I'm working as assistant manager, and this company is an 20 years old company, and we are have customers near about 1,000 plus customers all over the India, and we are supporting for PLM and PLM support. And today I'll be taking about 3D Composer, what exactly the 3D Composer is and how it works and what are the applications. So I'll be taking about the 3D Composer. 3D Composer is new trend where we can change the world with 3D Composer. And today's agenda is introducing to 3D Composer. What is 3D Composer? 3D Composer advantages, inputs and output for this particular software. And I'll be giving a live demo and also user of 3D Composer. And at the last, we'll be having a question and answers. If you have any queries, I'll answer for that particular queries. What exactly 3D Composer is, and before this was known as 3D Composer, now it has converted into CATIA Composer. There is no change except the name. The name it has changed because as we are improving in the new technologies, so even names also it will be changing according to DESO guys. So it's known as CATIA Composer. And what exactly 3D Composer is? So it can be a technical illustration or a service and training instructions or an assembly instruction or a project view, review, sales and marketing or online catalogs. The Composer product suite to create and maintain rich content such as assembly instructions, documentation, education materials, technical illustration, and much more. Okay, and also I can tell this as it's a simple 3D technical communication, which clearly explains about your products with the use of your CAD data. So how it is useful, I'll just show. If you go with the technical, technical documentation, we can make use of technical illustrations, explorer view, and if you go with the manufacturing, assembly instructions, manufacturing process instruction can be given in this. And if you have a customer service guys, they can make use of they can convert everything into instructions, operating instructions, field service guides. For example, today nowadays we have something hotcake as a mobile in the market. How to insert panels, batteries inside the mobile. They'll give instructions how to operate that. And if you are working to any service companies in the field, they'll give the service guides to rectify the problem and work on that one. So customer service they can use like this. And whereas if we come to training and sales, yeah, product catalogs, we can make some few product catalogs in this. Sales brochures, we have very good rendering in this so that we can use those images for our brochures. And of course we can give demos in this for training. Suppose if you want to assemble or disassemble, you have some standard way to how to assemble and how to disassemble. By using that we can by using animation file we can give the training. And as I told, animations also for production guys to how to work on assemblies and how to disassemble those things, and in 3D animation we can work. And validation also can be done in this by using of multicad. It's not only restricted to CATIA. We can use any 3D CAD data inside this, so that we can just drag and drop inside this particular software and start working on that and make use of that. But this particular 3D Composer. And 3D Composer is focused on helping companies to to create and maintain the project documentation, including illustration for their user manuals and animation for their training materials, information for field service, repair instructions, and assembly instructions, documents for the web and customer services, or anything else that helps to describe the document of the company's product and processes. These documents are made by user external to the engineering department, who often do not have the ability to access and reuse the 3D engineering product information. Uh, and visualization of CAD data is not enough and does not add value to these users. Instead, they need a way to leverage of a product data. So we use the product definition charges. 3D Composer delivers this functionality to make these users more efficient than they have ever been before. Okay, and this is one small example for manufacturing. Before, we might have seen in older days it was completely with blueprint and 2D, and later on it has come to 3D drawings, where you can see on my screen left side, and even this also leads to a bit confusion. But whereas my animation on the right side shows clearly where exactly I have to insert the screw and tighten the table. Okay, this is a small example of manufacturing. And the way here I'll be telling about 3D Composer competitive advantages, uh, superior in performance, superior usability, superior technology. The way that may organizations work today is that they have spent a lot of time and money to improve their products through 3D CAD tools and systems. Once their product is complete, they move into a product documentation process before they can release their product to market. They are typically using illustration programs like Corel or Acrobat or any other tools which are uh, digital uh, format, and these techniques are detached from the engineering systems because we cannot follow those things, and product changes. These manual created deliverables do not stay up to date with the modifications to design their difficulty, cost, and update. So this creates a costly redo situation and takes a lot of time to the market, which really impacts our market. And here we have something technical. Illustration output is too good, memory management is too good. My memory at the low size, I can say the formats, I can open different CAD formats can be open in this and save the performance, and I can save as a PDF or other thing, many more. I'll go in ahead slides what are those things and all. And if I come to CATIA support, it's too good. 3D Composer and CATIA has very good compatibility. And this 3D Composer is learning curve is too small and very easy to use, and the use of, I mean, easy to use for the views and animations. And we have latest technology now. Wherever we go, we are connected with internet. So whenever I want something to put about my company and it has to come into the market very early stages, I directly convert my product into HTML format from 3D Composer and take it to the social networks or any other network, so that they'll have a good knowledge about that particular company. And why Composer is in addition to CATIA? Because there is no, an engineer is not required for this. It's not mandatory that we have to be an engineer to learn this particular software. Even non-CAD users can work on this. We have CATIA Composer player with this software, which will be coming as a freeware, and no other software will be giving such outputs with the different formats. And the way we do that, the composer system reuses the entire digital definition of the product. Digital definition in the sense it's meta properties attributes such as can be number, or it can be any data related to that, or even bill of material that is there in your ERP systems. The documentation creation is time is not only faster with Composer, but it can be worked earlier and faster to keep our digital product definition updated at early moments. So now when an engineer changes the design of a part and a CAD assemblies and drawings automatically update takes place in this. Um, and also architecture of same XML format has been allowed to deliver very faster and easy in today's market, and interactive animations and contents can be done at as early as possible. As I told, any office application or any other CAD data can be used for this. And here our approach is to allow you to author on a very open XML based system. When you can run this on your desktop, you fulfill integrated into PLM or business systems. And these are the few inputs that we give to Studio Composer. Any CAD data can be brought inside this, and we can make use of that CAD data. 3D CAD data, it's not only CAD, it's 3D CAD data, geometries, structures, metadata can be used. So I've given few examples. I can get a ProE model, I can get a SolidWorks model, and as we are with CATIA, yes, CATIA also can be brought into the CATIA Composer. And when it's into the CATIA Composer, I can convert those files to a PDF, AVI, .cgm, SVG, T for JPEG, or EXE, or .smg. .smg is native format of 3D Composer. And CATIA Composer for model-based enterprises. So there are 5 reasons why CATIA Composer enables model-based enterprises or OEMs and suppliers. Because an lightweight database enables easy delivery of 3D data, and EXE and other formats suitable for recipients environment like PDF, HTML, and MS Office docs are also supported in this. And we have write manager or deserve any other functions like measurement, like we can measure that assembly tree structure, what exists in the 3D CAD format, same thing will be reflected in this, and we can create a BOM, what is existing according to the tree, the same thing will be supported here. Cross section, yes, when we convert into output cross, I mean PDF or any other, there also we can see the cross sections, etc., and can be configured very easily into like MS Office, PDF, HTML. And we have few security settings where we can lock, unlock those things, and different people, audience can use this, and easy to user interface. We feel very easy. That is the reason I was telling the learning curve of 3D Composer is very small. And CATIA data compatibility is too good and too high. Who and all can use this service and assembly? For service and assembly section we can use, and video games guys can use, and product usage. If I want to describe about any particular product, I can use this. And maintenance guy, how to maintain, remove, or how to assemble in the field, they can use. As I explained before, technical documentation of once product is designed, we can give documentation for that. And as I told, training, yes, training can be given, and sales and marketing guys also can use that high rendered images, so that our brochures and all, it will be too good when we see that one, and interesting to see this brochures. The adoption of the composer in large customers in aerospace and automotive industries, machineries, medical devices, and other uh, uh, fields has proven that architecture and capabilities of 3D composer and can provide a value in this complex environments also. These savings are also found in smallest customers with one or two CAD licenses, or even one or two people, and need the company that needs to document and describe their products and process can benefit by using that. And here I have few users of 3D Composer all over the world who are using Delphi, Fercia, Renault, and Boeing, etc., Volvo, etc. And if you see in India, I'm happy to tell that in India also we are using in few customers like Infosys, Tech Mahindra, Altran, and few customers all over the India like uh, Hyundai, etc. So, and this is a small summary about 3D Composer. To make it fast, we can, if I say data reuse, I can make of any 3D multicad inside this and get it work on that. And if I see with 2D content, any high rasters, as I told, we can make use of that. BOMs, yes, Explorer views, yeah, we can do it. And if it is 3D content, we have performance and digger. Digger, I'll just show in that live demo what is the digger, what, how we can work on digger, and of course animation and kinematics also. And the last interactive contents is like player. By using 3D player, we can see an exe file, or we can see PDF file where we can interact, we can search and see the dimensions, and also HTML, Word. Uh, and as nowadays we are more into Make in India concept, as now Indians are working on Make in India concept, you can convert your ideas of a new innovative product into a 3D composer and present how it works by showing to them as an animation or a PDF uh, output, which will outputs from 3D composer. So it works from right from concept stage to iterations, again iterations, and up to the product level. Of course, 3D Composer helps out a lot. And these are the few websites where you can go ahead and check for more about 3D Composer. If you have any queries up to now, you can ask me. If not, I'll just show one small mm, AVI movie so that you can go through this video. Sorry. So that is what small video I would wanted to show for you. Now I'll directly take to the live demo of 3D Composer. This is the user interface of 3D Composer, and we have toolbars over here, and these are known as assembly pane, and the left side down it's known as properties pane, and we have animation timeline, and the right side we have workshop. And I'll just show here. These are the formats of 3D formats where we can open in different formats, right from .smg. .smg is native, as I told earlier. It's .smg is native format of 3D Composer. I have a CATIA v4, v5, and IJS, step file, PTC products, and JT files, and a few SVG files, and JPEG, bitmap, also images. I can make use of that. And these are the few formats which I can take as input. And I have few settings in this, like it's just based on your company requirement. You can make use of these settings. Like for merge file into one actor per part, or more instance names, meta properties, bodies, and this is the default setting where the tick marks where we have checked in. These are a few default settings. If you want more than that, you can check in and make use of this settings. And on the left side, we have something known as refinement. When I go with absolute and increase my quarter error to 0.001 and see my model, the accuracy of the model would be very good, and there will be no I mean, for example, for a circle, if you check with the circle, there will be no hexagon type of visualization. It will be complete clean circle. Today I'll open this one type. We can pick file open. We can open the particular file, or I'll just make use of one small CATIA file. This symmetry of subassembly of a pedestal. I will just drag and drop inside 3D Composer. It will convert CAD product to the .smg. So again I'll put it inside this, the pedestal main assembly. I'll just drag this and put inside 3D Composer. Meanwhile, yeah, it's converting all 13 out of 13. 2 has been completed.
Sorry, Dilip, there is audio disturbances there. So give us 2 minutes time, we'll resolve the issue, the flag of sound. We are just unmuting for 2 minutes, we'll get back in 2 minutes.
Sorry for your inconvenience. I'm again continuing our live demo. I've taken pedestal assembly. On the left side, we have assembly and we have few components and we have something collaboration. The annotations, dimensions, cutting planes, lights, magnetic lines, everything comes inside this. Okay. And we have views. We have not yet created any views, so it's empty. And down below we have something properties. Whatever belongs to this, I mean, working plane, all the properties belongs at the right left side down corner, and you can assign different colors. And if you want to increase the text, everything can be given here. And the below you can see the timeline. If you want to create an animation, yes, we can create over here. I'll just show small use of properties, animation, those things, and see, for example, I want to change color of this base of a sub-assembly pedestal. I'll click over there I have many things, many colors here. I've put it as a blue. Say OK. I'll click it up. It has been converted. Same way here. I'll just pick, change the color. Say OK. Or if I want to give some a metallic color also, I can assign metallic color. On the left side we can see type, different types. I can assign some metallic color. I'll just give this as a chromic. It is converted. And if I want to change this to into a golden color, yes, I have something less gold. It has been converted. And nuts. I've taken this, convert this into satin. It is converted. Now we'll have a look of this. This is how I can change my colors by using the properties on the left side. And with this, I can just say here on the left side, create a view. A view can be created. Again, I'll rotate to the some extent. I'll say create a view. Yes, my second view is generated. My third view is generated. My fourth view is also generated. Okay. With this, I'll show one small animation. I have with only 4 views, I can make an animation. No other software can work so easily, and it's very user friendly also. This particular software is very user friendly. So we have view 1. I'll drag it to the 0, 0 in the timeline, which is at the bottom, and I'll move this timeline to 2 seconds. Again, I bring this view 2 to the and place it on 2 seconds timeline. Again, I'll move this to a 4 seconds, drag my view 3 and place it on that. Again, I'll move it to the 6 seconds, drag my view 4 and place it on that. Now I'll just say play. Here, this is a small animation. So, okay. So with only 4 views, I'm creating an animation. No other software can work so easily, and with making of 4 views, it will not convert an animation. So in further, I'll take one more animation. So the next what is there here is technical illustration. So the right side, we can see the workshop. If your workshop is not available, just go to the window. You can check in over here so that your workshop will be available. Now I'll check out, it's not there, and again I'll check in. Yeah, it's there. So here we have different formats to save. This is the place where we'll be working with standards. At the last, we have something known as options. Here we have 2 standards, that is S1000D and 88-2200. Okay, these both are aerospace standards for tech publications. With this, it will be saved, and also I can save this. Save this. Save as SVG format, SVGZ format. SVGZ is nothing but zipped format of SVG, and also CGM format, .cgm. So I'll just, if I click on SVG format and say save, It's already done. Okay, it's taking some time to convert. So if not, we can check our preview here, how it looks. So before saving, we can have a preview of that. This is how it looks in my preview, because I have chosen only the lines. This is how it looks, because I have chosen only the lines and shadows. So it's giving line and shadows. I've not chosen the color regions. So this is what preview of SVG or .cm. And here, according to your standard, your company standard, you can change this visible lines, hidden lines, cutting lines, etc. We have many things in this. We have occlusion, back killing, ellipse generation, and to control the line when it is in, shaded or unshaded. We can control the width of a line and shadow what and all are existing in this. We can high or low according to the requirement. Same thing we have about color regions, shadows, hotspot, and as I told, options. Yes, we have very important thing is we have two different standards with us. Okay, and we have something here in this detail view. I can make use of this detail view, and I'll say create. It will take some time to create, and it has been created here. This, and with that I have the next with the high resolution. Yes, here I can save this high resolution with my own pixel size or DPI size. According to my standard or requirement, I can change and work on this. With that, whenever I change this pixel size or DPI size or also my file size can be described here. The desired file size, how much it comes, what is the existing one, everything I can compute in this. And also we have something next to this is visibility. There is nothing but hide and show. Hide and show with ghost mode and unghost mode. And if I pick one particular, this particular, I'll just say invert visibility. It has gone. Again, I'll say show all geometry. It will show the all geometry. This is how we can work with show and hide mode, and we have visibility with the ghost. And the next one, what I was telling was very important thing was a digger. This and digger. See, there's nothing but inside this. What is there? If I want to check, I can check up to the last. This comes layer by layer, and we can check this. This is known as digger, and this I can control with my radius, and this I can control by moving this. And there are few more tools in this. If I want an onion skin mode, I can pick this. If I want an X-ray mode, I can pick this. Zoom, cutting plane, yes. This is my cutting plane. This for zooming. If I want any light changes, yes, I can do. Or if I want any image, yes, I can capture the 2D image in this, and I can lock this particular screen if it is very important, and check my change the center of interest. It's right now at the center. So this and all can be seen with help of digger. So whenever I click back on digger, it will be vanished. And as we see in CATIA or any other software, front view or back view, everything comes in this front, right, top, bottom, and we have 4 different customization in this. Yeah, we can customize our own views here, and these are few manual things. And I have different modes over here. If you want to visualize, I can visualize different modes. I'll just go with flat technical. So I'll just pick assembly, main assembly. I've given a flat technical where it will be converted as a flat colors, and I can give different outlines. It can be sharp edges, it can be construction edges, it can be smart outlines. I'll click on this smart outlines, and also I have few ground facilities over here where I can switch off my ground. I can switch off my shadow or switch off my shadow, mirror, and grid. Yes, these are a few more things, and there are few more things. I can check my length, diameter. If I want to check any of the diameter, I can check the diameter. And on the right side, I have something known as cutting planes. I can cut this here. Cutting planes, and this would be like this itself. If I want to not to see the cutting plane, I'll just pick this plane, and in the left side properties I have opacity. The opacity value is right now 32. I'll make it 0 so that the plane will not be visible. Again, I can redo in this. Yes, I can redo. Okay, and I can add some text in this. Yes, I can add some text. The text is too small. If I want to increase this particular text, in the left side properties, my text size is, it was 11. I have converted that into 28. This is how I can work on my properties. Here are the images, few images, 2D images. Just first we'll insert a template kind of thing, and I can map where exactly if any other has to be changed to that particular. I can map, say open here. Now my texture has been changed to trivia. I can make use of arrows. Same way I have polyline, circle, and I can make use of those things also. And sorry. And in transformation, I have exploded view so that we can see different exploded view, and especially exploded view is too good in this. Click on this. I'll just remove all this. Now I'll go to linear and click on the main assembly. I have 3 axes. I can move in any of my axes. This has been exploded. For this to be converted into animation, yes, we can do this exploded view as animation also. So before that, I'll just move my timeline to 8 seconds, bring this to the down. I'll say linear to the assembly. I'll just explode. In the timeline, we have something known as set camera keys. Whenever I click the set camera keys, what has been done previously, it will be recorded. Okay. Now, for example, I'll run this video from here in between from 4 seconds. We have bit lag in this, but whenever you work with this, you can see smooth animation of exploded view because it's in the internet. We have some lag, so I think you're a bit lagging that videos when I'm playing this video. So, and also has something known as translate. Now, for example, I want to remove this nuts from this. So even, yes, even that can be done before excuse me, before explosion. So whenever we want to see exploded view part by part, then I make use of translate in this. I'll just pick this nut. We have to pick exactly. So I'll be picking that particular. I'll zoom this and now I'll go to translate. Sorry, I'll rotate this See, here I'll give it as value of minus 360 and say enter. There will be a rotation in this. So even if I want to record that, I'll just delete this, delete the time selection. Now it's as before, same as before. Pick this screw, go for rotation, click on this. I'll make it as minus 360, say enter. See, already my animation has been created in the timeline. So if I run this, here it has been rotating. Now I'll stop at this place and move it to the 9 or 10 seconds. Again I'll pick this nut, transfer this to a some distance. And I'll say set camera keys to that, so that both rotation and also translation happens. It will rotate and it will move to the top. If you see the complete animation in this, screw will rotate and it moves to the upward side. This is how we can make use of animation. At the same time, I'll show the action, the next part for animation. I'll just move up to here, and this, it has to be suppressed at this time of movement. So I'll go to the effects. I'll say fade in and fade out. We have options over here. I'll say fade out. Okay, and whenever I see the animation, it rotates, it goes up, and from there it vanishes. Okay, these are the few things, and we, as I told, we have also, we can check the simplification, clearance check. If anything, the surface has to be checked, collision, it's colliding with the other part, we can check in this itself. We have collision detection in this also, and we have windows where we can check in the properties. Yes, we can check, we can close and open those things, markers, layers in this, and we have different windows like cascade, tile horizontal and tile vertical, and we can just go through this. And if you have any queries, you are most welcome, and I am very I'll really appreciate your questionnaires at any moment. This is not the relation where we are going to end up. Until unless I am there, I can help out you in 3D Composer. Okay, any queries? Please let me know about 3D Live. I am in 3D Composer.